Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be building the Lego Minecraft series 21151. This is 222 pieces. It's a pretty cool build. We got an Ender Dragon, we got an Enderman, we got the Dragon Slayer here. So there's a little bit of a different thing going on here. We have the PDF pulled up on the top. For me, it's on the top right. And then down below we have this camera here, which is going to be kind of our zoom camera. So why don't we jump into this and start building. Let me go ahead and set this aside. Pretty cool box. Inside we've got two bags. We got bag 1, and then we have bag 2 right here. So let's go ahead and start scrolling down here. Looks like it wants to start with bag 1. This is going to be the Dragon Slayer. So we'll put bag 2 aside for right now. Dragon Slayer, Enderman, and it looks like the Ender Crystal. So let's get started here. I'm just going to dump all these out. All right. Put that aside for right this second. Kind of smooth these out a little bit so we can actually see what we're doing. Try not to make this too long. I already see the one of the Lego pieces, so I'm just going to kind of stick that together. I put that off to the side. This is the Dragon Slayer. So we're going to just put her off to the side here. And you can see that right there. The camera will focus. Camera's not focusing. Cool. But we'll put that aside. Put her over here, chilling out. Can't get her to stand up for the life of me. Okay, whatever. Take a nap. Okay, so it's going to make us start with the Enderman first. So it looks like we need a small piece here, which is inside of this smaller bag. So we might as well dump this out as well. There we go. Okay, so going to be starting off with, as you can see, 2 of those 1x1s, and then 2 of the little flat panels there. Let's see, the Enderman head, which is this right here. Oh, that one actually worked. Interesting. And then the Ender body, which is this one right here. Hopefully this is a little bit easier for you guys. I was trying to make it as easy as possible for building these things. I really enjoy building these on camera. And if I say a lot, I apologize. I'm doing my best to not. So I'm already failing, but that's okay. That's where we are. All right, so we sort of got a little Enderman guy chilling out here. I also have this mat down this time. I don't know if I like the mat because stuff doesn't lay flat on this mat, so not sure if I care too much for that. So let's see. Now we're on to step 2, which we're going to need one of these, and then we're going to need one of these. And you can see it up there. So we're just going to go ahead and start building that. 4 of these. Just going to get that put aside there. And then one of these cool guys right here. So let's go ahead and start building that. So we start this here first. Then 2 of these. Try to get these things all in the camera though, because I know you guys can't really see that from the other camera blocking it. But we'll get it worked out. We need this one going this way, I guess, and this one going this way. Okay, we want this on top. And then this one going across the sides like this. Oh, it's like he's carrying a block. It's funny. So I'm assuming it wants us to just grab the other one now on step 3, yeah. And then we're going to give him arms. Oops, let's not put him on backwards though. There we go. So now he's like carrying a little block. There's really not a whole lot of, there we go. Let me see if I can fix that actually. For low light, no. Oh, that camera might not work too well for this. All right, so we'll set him down for now because there's nothing we can do about that. Looks like next step is building the base. So we're going to be doing a base plate. Let me move her bow over here with her. I think that's on backwards, but that's okay. Then the next one, we're going to need a 4-piece, which is this right here. Stick that in the corner. Need a 6, put that on top. Need another 6, and this one here. Put that right there, so that lines up. Put that like that. All right, they want us to stick the number block, which I have right here. On the opposite side of this is a code, which I haven't used. So if you manage to see it in the video, congratulations, you're going to get yourself a code. I don't have Bedrock, so I can't take part in that. So sad days for me, but possibly bank error in your favor. Okay, on to step 7, which is another one of these. We will put that, it looks like so. Step 8. Again, feel free to slow down and do whatever you need to do for the to catch up if you're falling behind a little bit. But you should be okay. Not really going too quickly here. This may be a shorter video than my other ones. It's easier to do it like this, actually. Okay, and I said again, and I apologize. Again, trying not to say that. Trying to be a little bit more professional here on this channel. Okay, that was a little bit strange, but looks like we got it worked out. Let's see. Yep, and I said it again. So this looks like goes over top of that. So maybe I might have messed up here. Let me make sure I did this right. I think I stuck him in the wrong corner. That's what I did. Yeah, I stuck him in the wrong corner. There we go. It happens. Sometimes you stick them in the wrong corner. And we need this one here, covering that little hole area there. We need one of these black ones, or is it this brown one? I think this might be this brown one in the corner. Okay. Here. there. Step 14's on here as well, so that should make things easier for us. Now we're building the base for the actual, where the crystal will set for the Ender Dragon. Should look like that. Okay, we need 4 of these. I think I put this on wrong. I did. Flip that around. Like that. There we go. Okay. Like I said, if you need to pause or do anything like that, feel free. I'm just kind of going at my own pace here. So if you need to, go for it. This thing right here. Like that. Okay. Now we just have to figure out what piece that is. It looks like one of these. It's a strange little guy, this thing. Never seen one like this before, but that's fascinating. We need the yellow piece. We need this piece here. And this white. Okay, so the white one, we can wait on that. So we're going to take this and we're going to slide this in here. This way. Okay, I guess that's our launcher, perhaps. Okay, that goes on in the middle. This goes on top. We flip it this way, and we put it in right here. Okay. It's kind of an interesting design. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before. That's pretty cool. These blocks here too are pretty neat. I like how long these blocks are. Saves a lot of actual space having long blocks like that. So far this is what we've got here. It's pretty cool. I also said again. I'm really trying not to do that. All right, so we need 2 of these. Stack them on top of each other. Easy. Put that down. 2 more of these. 1 in the front, 1 in the back. Just like that. 2 plates. 1 here. 1 there. Pretty easy. 4 purples. Looks like we're doing the edges. These little corner pieces. Looks like these pieces face inward. that. And a piece here. And a piece on the opposite side. Basically just doing everything that we're doing on one side on the opposite, it seems like. There we go. Just had to rotate it 100 times before it lined up. That's funny. Okay, so now we have a brown one and a clear one, it looks like. And this little red doohickey here, I actually don't know what this is, to be quite honest with you. Maybe it'll come to me once we get to that point. Not sure. What is that? Oh, maybe it's a potion? Maybe it's a potion. That I'm not sure about. I've never played the Bedrock version, so I'm not 100% sure what that is, to be quite honest with you. But looks like we'll put this on here. Get that on there. There we go. Put this on top of this, and this on top of this. Kind of straighten it a little bit. And then place that here. Oh, okay. Cool. And then if you press this. Okay, that's pretty neat. I like that. We got ourselves a little launcher there for the crystal. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, so that's this one done. Now we're on to bag 2. 17 minutes in, not bad. Let's go ahead and get this going. Let's push this up. Our enderman is just, we'll put him here for right the second. Bag 2. Get that poured out of there. Making a big old mess with all this plastic. Small pieces there. Okay, so first step of bag 2 is I'm going to kind of push all this stuff out so I can actually see what's happening here. So it looks like it's this piece here, the first step. So let's get that started. We need, ooh, this almost looked like a lightsaber. I was like, ah, it's a lightsaber. It's not a lightsaber. there's no lightsabers. Okay. But we do have this blue piece that we're going to need. Actually, we're going to need 2 of those. So right now we're on step 2. In case you were wondering. Where's the other one of this one? Here it is. Okay. Forgive me for coughing as well. I've got a little bit of a cough for some reason. All of the time. Always got a cough. Okay. Build that. Next up, we need one of these. Actually, we need 2 of those. Two of those. And one of these. Okay. Start off by doing this. Middle. Actually, we need to do it this way. Usually it's a good idea and it's good practice to kind of follow even like the angles that they're showing on the instructions, mostly because it's going to be the way that you're going to be facing. So that's very important that you always try to follow like the direction that they show on the screen. Otherwise, you'll be taking a lot of Legos apart. And sometimes I do that myself. I lose track of it and I don't follow that rule, and I take a lot of Legos apart. So just good to keep an eye on that, depending on what direction that they want them to be facing. Some of these you can get away with, but most of the time you can't. So there you go, there's that. Now we need one of these and one of these. Okay, and this goes across the blue side. Oops. This goes across that there. Now we need two of these forks here. Let's get that going. We're on to step 6 now. Step 6. Okay, step 6 is done. So you should have something that looks a little bit like that there. Okay, so on to step 7. We need another one here that goes across the opposite side. So now it should all be like flush across the top. Let me know if you guys like this way better or the other way that I was doing it, where I was taking my time through these things, because the other one seemed really like it was like a 2-hour video, and I'm trying to keep this as short as possible. I'm sorry, I also said again. Please. Okay, so we need these ones here. They're going to be in the small bags. We need 4 of those. There we go. Got those 4. They just kind of hang off, I guess. Maybe this is where the wings go. That's going to be my guess. That will be my guess. All right, on to step 11. 11. Looks like we're just putting these in the corners. And we need this one here. Does it go across? It does go all the way across. Okay, good to know. Put that there. All right, step 13. 13. Okay, so we're going to start with this little one. We're going to put that right there and this right on top. And then we're going to put this on the back. Oops. Push it down a little bit better than that. There we go. Just wasn't clicked in all the way. Okay, good there. Step 14. Really using the little parts bag now. All right, I'm gonna put one here and one right behind it. And then we're gonna put this flat piece right there. There we go. Step 15. I'm gonna adjust myself a little bit in my chair. Ooh. Step 15. We need a red one. Okay, this one. Let's see. Okay, we need that one. We need the green one, and we need the yellow. Okay, so we're going to start with yellow, put the red on the yellow at the top, the green in the front, angled downwards, it looks like. I don't remember there being any green, but what do I know? Put that there, and this on top. So I'm pretty sure I did this right. Should have something that looks like this. This angle's downwards. Should look like that. And it looks like we're putting that right inside of here, which is odd, but okay. Can't really see the green, so I guess it makes a little sense. Looks like we gotta feed it down inside there, though. Doesn't really want to click in. Maybe I'm just not doing it right. It's rather strange. Can I just take this piece off and do it this way? I think I can. Does this just sit in it? I'm kind of confused here because what's happening is that when it slides down inside, it hits this, but this piece in front catches the one there, so it doesn't hook it completely in. So I'm kind of curious how this actually will work. Unless it just sits in it. For the meantime, I guess we can just set it in there. Maybe it's supposed to be loose. I'm not sure about step 15 there. Let's go on to step 16 though. Maybe things will be explained. I guess this just needs to be loose, I guess, because this piece holds it kind of in place. Okay, well, interesting. I'm not sure how that actually works. Maybe this will do something later. Maybe it's some sort of button or switch. Possibly. Step 18. Again, we'll figure it out as we go. I've never actually worked with that before, so I don't even know what to expect with that. But we will get it worked out. That is for sure. 2 of these and 2 of these. Okay. So we start with this. We hook this onto this. That onto that, and this onto this. So we have like a foot. We've made a foot. We have made a foot, guys. So I guess we just build the second one. Where's the, oh, here we go. Here it is. Here it is. Oops, this isn't it. Is it? Yeah, this is it, actually. This is correct. Okay, 2 feet. So according to this, we're going to be doing not the blue side, not that blue side right there. We're going to be doing the gray, or the black side here is where we're going to be putting these. So I guess from what they're saying is they want it turn the other way like this. Okay. Whoa. Interesting. Okay, so on to step 19. Let's see here. I'll set it again. Step 19 is just one block. Okay, cool. Set this aside for right this second. So step 20, which is, that looks like a special block. This one right here. Put that on there like that. And then 21 is another really interesting block. This one here, I've never seen this block before. It's quite fancy. Maybe it's better if I hold it up to this one. Nope, doesn't want to focus. Okay. Very interesting block. Never seen it before. Very cool. On to step 22. Let's see, we need one of these. And what else do we need from this pile? Anything from that pile? I don't think so. So the rest must be coming from over here. These, one of these, and we're missing one of these. Okay, there we go. So this one has to be facing a specific direction. So it's this. Okay. I was supposed to have two of these. Here's the other one. Okay. Guess that's another foot. Okay, now we come back over to here. Slide this into place. Okay. So I guess we're going to build a second one now. So we might as well grab the same pieces we're going to be needing here in a second, while we know where they are. Okay. This piece here. So facing this direction, we're going to be building it this way, looks like. Again, make sure you always build it the direction that they're showing so that it's built correctly. Okay, so we just did 24, 25, and 26. So now we're going to be moving on to 27, which is going to need all those pieces again that we just gathered. Okay. So again, it's going to be going this way. This is going to be like kind of building it the opposite direction, sort of, than the direction we built it the first time. Okay. So we just did step 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you should have like this sort of thing going on here where it's like got feet in the front, feet in the back sort of situation. So we just did step 28, which was attach that to the opposite side of the blue. All right, step 29. This looks like when we're starting to get into more of the dragon's neck. So that ought to be interesting. Can't wait for that. So the one that we're going to put into it needs to have one, and the one that's just after it needs to have one. Looks like we attach it to this here. Like so. I think this is the neck. This should be the neck. Okay, now we're going to be building the head. The head's going to be kind of cool. So we're just going to slide these together. It looks like they want us to do. Just put them together like that. And looks like this piece here is going to go on the opposite side like that. That's step 31. Step 32 is two of the little black ones here. Just going to put that there. Put that there. All right, step 33. It looks like we're starting to do the dragon's face. The dragon's face. Let's see, where's that piece at? Here it is. Okay, we're going to put this onto here like so. And then this thing needs to be facing out like that. Okay. Just make sure you put this block on correctly so that it's facing that direction instead of facing this way. Otherwise, it's just going to look a little strange. But you can always take it off and replace it if you've done it the wrong direction. It's totally fine. All right. We need that. We need this. So these two go, this one goes like this, and then this goes like this over top. Okay, so we got kind of a dragon mouth sort of situation going on here. Kind of, where this kind of rotates down and he's just like, roar. It's kind of hard to get this thing to focus. Okay. Anyways, on to step 35. Step 35, we need one of these. We need the eyes, which is on this one, this one. We need 4 little guys here. And we need one of these. Yep, okay. So, start with this like this. This goes into the back of this. Sorry, we're already 38 minutes in, and I'm not even done yet, so just gonna kind of go through this a little bit quicker. Again, the instructions are on the screen, so if you have any issues with that, yeah, you'll be fine. I have faith in thou. Let's see, and then this goes on here like this. Okay. Okay. And then this sits on here like the top. So now we have kind of like a dragon head, and his mouth opens. He's just like, roar. I mean, you can kind of see it. And this attaches to the neck. There we go. So you kind of have this dragon thing going on. Rawr. Of course, it wouldn't focus. Why would it? Why would it be easy to focus like that? All right, step 38. We're almost there. Okay, we need one of these. Two of these. Okay, step 39 is another one. Okay, step 40, we got to put these little squares on them. So starting from the back, which is here, 1, 2. Of course, you can always make yours a little bit straighter than mine. 3. Okay, they kind of have theirs a little bit differently, so let me just adjust mine so that it matches the product and doesn't look doofy. Build it the way it's meant to be built. And then we build a different way. All right, so I did build it the way it was meant to be built. Okay, well, you know how it is. You know how it is. I had it right the first time. Okay. Tail. Okay, now we're going to be working on the wings, it looks like, so this ought to be interesting. We need one of these, one of these, and one of these. So it looks like we're building it like this. Okay. Step 44 is where we are at currently. Step 45, we're going to be using, looks like one of these blocks to kind of fill that in like that. Step 46, they want us to turn it over, facing this way. And then we're going to be putting 2 of these on here, apparently. Again, if you need to stop for any reason, feel free. We're on to step 47. I'm just kind of flying through it. And again, if you don't like this sort of format that I'm doing here, I can always go back to the other format. It'll be a little bit longer, but I think it might be easier to follow. I'm not 100% sure, to be quite honest with you. Okay, so we set that aside for now. Step 49, we need one of these pieces, and then step 50, looks like we're going to need one of these and one of these black ones. Okay. Let's start by doing this one first. Oops, we need the longer version. There we go. All right, step 51. Looks like one of these pieces attached to that. Step 52 is this on top of that, like that. Just push that down a little bit. Flip it over for step 53. Looks like we put one of these round pieces, these discs right there. Step 54, flip it back over, and 55 looks like we're attaching it to this piece here. Let's see, step 56. So if we're facing the dragon the same way that it wants us to face it, which we are, it's going to go on this side here, looks like. There we go. All right, so it looks like step 57 is going to be probably building the same thing again. So not going to be a whole lot. 58, again, it's going to be built. Make sure that you build it the correct direction. The other way we built it this way with these connectors facing that way. This time we're building it with the connectors facing this way. So just make sure that you pay attention to that because it does change. Okay, so we just did step 59. On to step 60. Okay. Flip it over. Now we're on 61. Step 61. Step 62. Step 63. Let's see here. Looks like this goes across this part, and this one goes across this part. Step 64. Okay, step 66, which is this one here. Step 67. Basically, since I've already built this, I kind of know what's happening here. So it's a little bit easier to put these together. This is step 68. Flip it back over. And now we're going to attach it to this for step 70. Step 71 is going to be hooking it onto our actual dragon. Carefully. There we go. Didn't want to go on for some reason. Okay, so now we should be able to like... Can we get this to kind of stand upright? No. You can't. All right, he's just gonna have to eat the dirt for a second here. All right, so it looks like this piece, that gray piece right there with the hole. So it looks like that's step 72, and that's where these little dart peg things come in. There we go. Looks like you gotta push it in a little bit to get it to work correctly. All right, so that's that. We've got our character here with her little bow situation going on, and that's the build. Can actually do this a little bit better. There we go. Put her on here, and I guess the enderman kind of chilling here. Now we're just kind of playing with it. But there it is. I just said again just before the end of it. Cool. I guess the rest of them are extra pieces, but we can, I guess, raise this up, do some stuff with this. Let's try to fix it a little bit better. All right, so there you have it, guys. we have our Ender Dragon play set here. I'm going to take the camera down right now and let you guys see it a little bit better. If I can just rotate this just a little bit. There we go. And adjust the... There we go. So there you have it, guys. It's the worst camera angles known possibly to man. But we've got it done. Maybe I can do it better with this one. Show it off a little bit with this camera. Pretty cool build. I like it. Like I said, 222 pieces. Took us about 50 minutes to make or so. So it's good for about an hour of building and having fun. And I like it. It's got a lot of cool pieces, like the crystal pops off. You can fire a bolt, which is that piece that's in the back here. It's now sticking up because it's it can fire a one of these little bolt things. So that's pretty cool. I like that. It does have some extra pieces, which is interesting. I guess this is in case you lose them, or if any of them maybe break or something like that. So there is a lot of extra little bits here. I don't even think we even use these blue ones. These ender pearls? I'm not even sure. But that's the build. Let me double check and make sure I didn't skip a step somewhere. Pretty sure I didn't skip anything up through here. But maybe this first area where the character is, I might have. Yeah, she holds like an ender pearl, I guess. Or whatever this. I'm not actually sure. I think this is an ender pearl. I thought ender pearls were green though. But I guess I'm wrong about that. At least in Bedrock. Again, this is Bedrock. Not bad. This is a cool hour of building. I like it. I hope you liked it too. If you want to see more builds, feel free to subscribe. Like the video, comment, tell me how bad of a job I did. I was gonna do like I said, I was gonna do the other way that I did this last time, but I wanted to try something a little bit different. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Possibly doing, I guess I can show you maybe a little sneak peek. Maybe one of these dinosaurs. We've got Triceratops, we've got a pterodactyl. The T-Rex is actually already done. So I will be reviewing the T-Rex. I built that on my own time not too long ago. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a wonderful day.